Hey guys, so I just came home a few minutes ago from the cinema. I haven't been to the cinema for a lot of months basically, and yeah, so I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit of insight that I've gained today. As you can see on the clock above me, it's basically 15 minutes before 4 in the morning. Um, So yeah, I'll just get right into it. So the past month I've been feeling really bad in my mind. So I haven't been to the gym once, I've lost a lot of good habits, and I felt pressured by myself and everyone around me and the situation that I was in. And I quite frankly couldn't handle it, and I lost my ground, which is completely okay. But that's what happened. I'm just stating the fact. And so I was feeling better and better these past days. And well, today I felt really good in my mind. And a friend of mine helped me a lot with his wise words. Pretty much, he's 22 years old, but he already has a lot of insight into life. And even if he doesn't like the teacher role, I love learning from him and his words and his actions and his character. So yeah, I felt really good. But so the what I did today in the evening was I broke out of I broke out of my plans and my rituals, and I just broke out of everything. I just said, fuck it, I'm going to the cinema with a friend. And this was honestly a really good decision, because this is what my friend early in the day said when I was in the gym, that don't lose yourself while growing. Don't just form an ideal version of yourself in your head and get overwhelmed by that. Stay grounded while grinding. Never lose yourself. You also have to experience life. And yeah, so my plans were basically the same as always. Just in the evening, read, do a mobility routine, meditate, do gratitude training, go to bed early, wake up early, go to the dynamic meditation, which I do for stripping away the conditioning that has been placed on me. And yeah, I just said, for no reason at all, I just said, no, I'm going to the cinema today. Fuck it. And the movie started at 11 p.m., which is really late, and it lasted until like 2 in the morning, basically. And this is just now where I got home. But the movie was Wonder Woman, and I think I'll make a separate video about that, but the movie was amazing. And it touched me on a really deep level. I think this is already one of my favorite movies, together with Gladiator and The Last Samurai. But yeah, it felt really good. So in addition to the cool talks that I had with my friend, I started to feel really grateful. I started to feel really grateful for everything around me. And I was fully in the moment after the movie was over and we went home. I was fully in the moment, like fully. I was so happy to smell the air that was full of green energy of the trees and the grass. And I I love the feeling of the warm wind that is only there in summer. So I love summer. I looked into the sky and just watched the stars, and I went barefoot on the street because I just felt like feeling the ground, really. I like to feel, even if it's not grass and nothing really grounding, I just wanted to feel what I'm going, what I'm walking on. And my friend turned up a little bit of music, and that also felt really, really good. And yeah, so you can summarize that by saying that was the last connecting dot to me feeling really on my peak, pretty much. And I felt so good. Like, I haven't felt like that for 2 months or something. And yeah. And I just wanted to encourage anyone who feels a little bit pressured, trapped, or feels like you're drifting on autopilot. Even if the things you're doing are really great, if you're just going on autopilot, I encourage you to break out of your rituals for once. And if you think you want to feel better, of course, if you already feel very good, there's no point in doing that. But break out of everything and just do something that people normally do, that only those kind of people normally do, that consume a lot. Like, go drink, go party, just do something that you would never normally do, as you in a that you wouldn't do too often. Basically, just do it, and with a friend, with more friends if you're feeling more comfortable that way. And yeah, I think it helps a lot to just clear your mind a little bit and experience life too. Because in the end, I'm 18 years old. I'm not in the hot heat of summer, in the doing and hustling phase of my life yet. I am still growing and evolving. So experiencing life is very good because it's molding me into the person that I'm becoming, into the life that I'm becoming. And of course, the movie that we watched was actually fantastic. The message and the characters just wow, on another level. And yeah. So what I also wanted to touch on is, now I'm a person that cares about health. In the last 2 days, I almost ate nothing. Like, I fasted for 18 hours, and other than that, I also didn't eat much. And today, in the cinema, I ate a lot of sugar and I drank a lot of Coke, which is also sugar basically. So I just took in a lot of sugar. And I also won't have any sleep tonight. So if I go to sleep now, without an alarm clock, this will backfire at me the whole week until I fix my sleep rhythm again. If I go to sleep with alarm clock for 3 hours or 2, this won't make any difference at all, I think, because my body will just will basically give me a lot of melatonin over the day, because it lacks recovery, and it will start to get the recovery over the daytime. And so basically I'm gonna feel tired anyway over the day. So what I'm doing is, I recognize that for my health this wasn't optimal, but it was good for my mental health, I think. And in the long run, it's not gonna have any effect on anything whatsoever, because if you do things just one time, your body can very well adapt and grow stronger because of it, actually, because you demand more of it. And our bodies are anti-fragile to some degree. So yeah, I'm just gonna make use of that and not sleep at all. And I'm gonna go to the dynamic meditation in just 2 hours. And I'm gonna try and stay awake all day long. And I'm gonna go to bed in a normal time. So it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge, but I think this is the best radical choice to instantly fix my sleep rhythm, because tomorrow it will already be fixed. And yeah, basically this won't fuck up anything in the long run, but it was a very great experience to stay up this long, and it really helped me as a person. So yeah, just be aware of when you make mistakes for your health, recognize them, and don't let follow another mistake your first mistake. This is really important. Stay cool. You made a mistake. You cannot, from a health perspective, of course, now. You made the mistake, but you cannot do anything about it. So just act the best way from that point where you are right now, and don't be in the past with your mind. And that is what I want to give you. Thanks for watching, and good night.